My name is Philippe Muyl. I am a French film director, but I'm here with a Chinese movie. I made a Chinese movie, co-production, French-Chinese co-production. The English title is Nightingale. The French title is Le Promeneur d'Oiseaux. The Chinese title is Ye Ying. It's somebody promeneur d'oiseau is somebody who walks with a bird. Yeah, promeneur, the promenade, yeah. Walking with a bird. Now the English title is a translation from the Chinese title. Ye Ying means nightingale. It's a long story, yes. Because 12 or maybe more than 12 years ago, I made a film called The Butterfly. And this movie is very well known in China. It's a famous movie in China. I still don't know exactly why, but it's like that. So, and in 2009, I went to a film festival in Beijing to show a new movie I made, and I met two young Chinese producers. Who wanted to make a film between France and China, and I was the right person because of The Butterfly. So we decided to begin to work on this very strange project, because the project was to make a Chinese movie, but by a French director. This movie, you can't guess it when you see the movie, because it's very quiet, it's very simple, it's very beautiful. But it has been so hard to make this movie, not for technical problems, but for money problems, because in China, I was told there is a lot of money, but I still don't know where is the money in China. It was very difficult to find the money to make the movie. And in France, because it's a French-Chinese co-production, in France, it's impossible to get €1 because this is a Chinese-speaking movie. In France, there are a lot of ways to get money. If you make a French movie or maybe an English-speaking movie, but a Chinese movie, it's impossible. So this movie was very, very difficult to do. And when at the end of the shooting, November 2012, I came back to France, and I had to wait 4 months to begin the editing, because there wasn't money anymore. So it's a very big fight, yes, from the beginning. From beginning of 2010 until end of 2013, it was very, very difficult. So I'm still alive. Maybe yes. So I think the most difficult will be the next one. Yes, because every new movie is the first one, and we could think that, okay, I made this one. It was very difficult. Maybe the next one would be easier, but no, it's very difficult. I have a project in France. I have the screenplay, I have the actors, I have the producer, but so we are beginning to look for the money, and I know it's going to be very difficult every time. More or less. I kept the two characters, grandfather and the little girl, but all the story is Chinese story is very different than The Butterfly. But the common point is grandfather and the little girl. The grandfather, the Chinese name is Li Baotian, is very famous in China. And for the little girl, as usually when you make a movie with a child, you have to meet a lot of children. So I met 400 little girls, and I think if you meet 100 children, maybe there is one of them who is able to play in a feature, because a feature takes a long time. So we found this little girl, which is a gift. It's okay, it's crazy. Yes, it's crazy because Chinese people, they don't have the same kind of organization than us. As a French director and French team, we are very well organized. But in China, I used to say China is like Africa. Yeah, there is a lot of improvisation every time, yes. But it's okay. The crew is very good, technicians are very good, they are very quick. And no, it's okay. You can make a movie in China, but it's not easy. Yes, I remember. I would say maybe 3 movies. One of them called maybe is West Side Story. You know West Side Story. There is one called, I don't know the English title, Le Pont de la Rivière Kwai, the Kwai River Bridge, something like that, yes. Because there were the first, I think the Pont de la Rivière Kwai was the first CinemaScope movie. Maybe, I don't remember how old I was. When I saw all these movies at the beginning, I didn't have the idea of I will become a director one day. Even when I was 20 and 30, I didn't have the idea to become a director. I began to think about that when I was 35, something like that. And I made my first feature, I was 40. But before now, I was a graphic artist, I work in advertising. It's a problem because I don't know why. In a lot of countries, like your country, like a country of the north of Europe, even in Germany, they are involved in the movies for children, but not in France. I don't know why. I think it's a bad thing. So we in France we see children movies, but they are from America, like everywhere. So it's a problem. It's a reason, also the reason why I made 4 features with children, and each time it's very difficult because they don't care about family movies. It's not interesting for the French market. I don't know why. It's okay. It works well, and the critics are very good, and I'm glad because I was a little bit afraid because I show China very different that French people they used to see. They always see the bad side of China, the pollution, and this time I showed some very beautiful things of China. I was afraid about the critics, okay, because I'm not the Chinese ambassador. No, it's okay in France, yes. And we are waiting for the release in China now. which is the most important.